Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Vicky, and on my channel we do fun, easy, perfectly imperfect crafting. So if that sounds like your thing, why not hang around for a little bit? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, doesn't matter what you do as long as you have fun. So today is day 13 of our December daily challenge, and the prompt is stars. Decorate with everything and everything to do with stars. So I am going to try something a little bit different. It's not something I've ever done before, so let's give it a whirl and see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but we'll see. So we've got all of our previous pages. These flip throughs are getting faster and faster each time, but I don't really care. Let's go. You don't want to sit and dawdle and look at what we've already done. So that was yesterday's prompt with the Santa poem, combined of course with my number 11. Right, so today's idea, I was going to do something on this page, and I was going to like draw or cut stars out. But I just thought it's very predictable, isn't it? It's when someone says decorate with stars, you expect somebody to paint stars or something. So I thought, no, let's move over to this page and let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can make this a little bit different. So here we go. What I'm going to do is, the idea is that this page is going to turn into a star. So I want to cut the shape of the star. But obviously I have to draw that first. So let's see if I can actually achieve that before we go any further. So if I, oh gosh, I don't know. Maybe if I fold it in half. No. I don't think this is going to work without a template. So bear with me. Let me get a template. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this because I keep having second thoughts and thinking, no, I can't do it, it's not going to work, so I'm just going to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around this star that I have just drawn, and hopefully it's not going to be too awkward for me to do that. Let me just start over here. I don't need to be really neat with it. I think I'm going to add paper to it anyway. That was a really awkward angle. Get off. Right. And then I'm not too sure how I'm supposed to get in there. You know, you really need to think these things through before you put them in action, but you know, I'll do that for you so you don't have to. Then I'll just trim this piece off. Okay, cool. Now for the bottom pieces. Oh, sorry if you're getting a really awkward angle. This is what happens when you have random ideas, trying to be different and trying to be clever. Let's just tear that piece out. Right, this one should be pretty straightforward. Just cut around there. That doesn't look too bad, does it? It's starting to come together. You can see where I'm going. So the only thing that's annoying me is that bit there. That isn't, obviously I need to cut it really. Okay, it's not terrible, but you know, at least now it kind of looks like a proper star. It's not the straightest, but I think that's the best we're going to get. So that was really kind of how far I'd gotten. I hadn't really thought too much about decoration, but I have pulled this out because obviously I do want to use all of these papers, and I have also pulled out this star tag, which I'm thinking I might glue this onto the back of it and maybe have it on the other side on the page, so we'll deal with that later. As for this, I don't know, should we just do some random strips of paper. Should we do that? And just see how that turns out. I'm just trying to see, should I use one of each? Or do certain colours? We're going to do randomness, so we're going to just flick through wherever it lands. We're going to tear out a sheet. See? Look at my precise way of working. Brilliant. So I'm not sure actually how many I'll need. That isn't the same, is it? No. I don't want to have too many. Should we have like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5? So we've got 2. So let's get randomising. A lot of these have got holly on them. It's lucky I literally don't care what we land on, isn't it? I'm just chucking it around at the moment. So we've got 4. And do you know what? I'm going to choose... Should we go for a striped red or a plain red? Or should we just throw in more holly? Let's just throw in more holly. Let's go for it. Let's do it. We didn't have any red, so I just wanted to make sure that we had some red. Okay. So now we have these, and I'm just going to cut them into strips. So I don't want them to be too thick. I'm thinking actually about the size of my ruler. Yeah, I'm liking that. So if we just tidy them up, get them all in a straight line, or as possibly as straight as we can get them. And where's my knife gone? Gotcha. And then I'm just going to cut. So I'll probably only cut 2 strips. So we'll cut this one. Nice and easy, because it's origami paper. It's really thin, so don't have to worry about struggling to get your knife through. And we'll just place that one on. I'm hoping these are going to be wide enough. I've just realised I didn't even measure them, did I? Right, just chuck them up there. Bring our star page back in. And then the idea is that I will randomly glue these sheets of paper. Oh yeah, look at that, they are long enough. In no particular order, all the way down. I want to make sure I've got all of the pieces as well. Is it? I've got 2 pieces there. So we'll go for that one and that one. Then we'll go for a red. Oh, look at that, that worked out perfect, didn't it? Perfect, perfect. Okay, that's cool. So we like that, we'll go with that, and I think I'll just, what do I want to do? I think I'll just move these off and keep them, so we'll work from the bottom upwards. That's the pattern that I want, and I think I'm just going to grab, okay, double-sided tape, just to speed things up a little bit, and yeah, just to speed it up a little bit really. So I'll just pop some here. I've gone on it over to the other page there. Get rid of that. And we'll do some at the bottom. Some at the bottom and some at the top, if we just go down that middle piece there, like so. Totally random, and I'm going to obviously fill the spaces with some glue. So let's just peel these off. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Brilliant. Okay, and now I'll just slather some glue in all of the holes, or the leftover empty spaces, if my glue will come out of the bottle. Hallelujah. glue. We have you at last. Okay, so you just pop the glue all over, and I must remember we're working bottom to top with that pile. So bottom piece of paper along here, stick that down, and then do the same and just continue all the way up. Okay, that looks great. So let's just make sure I haven't stuck it down onto the other side of the page. Okay, so now I need to do that whole annoying process of cutting again. I'm just gonna add a little piece of glue into these creases because I don't want them lifting up on me. Okay, so there we have our star page. Should I do the same for the back? I think I should, shouldn't I? So there is our little star page. Now I was going to go around the edges of the star with this glitter strips that I'm trying to use up. I am actually thinking I might try and use some washi tape. So let me go and do it and see if it works. If not, it's only washi tape, so it should just fall off basically, and then I'll come back and show you the finished thing. So from this point I'll be doing a voiceover just purely because I don't want to say things went wrong. It required a lot of concentration, and by the time I'd finished there was other stuff that I needed to do, so I had to kind of stop doing what I was doing, and I come back to it much later in the night. And you'll see in a sec the lighting changes and you can see my big head of a shadow, but yeah, anyway, rambling. I basically went around the edge of the star with some washi tape. This was when I came back to it later on in the day after having a bit of a stressful afternoon, and I thought, right, I've got to get this finished, I've got to get the other side decorated, and I don't know why I just had this random idea, let's decorate with circles, even though the page, or the prompt rather, was for stars. I have no idea what I was doing. Honestly, I think I just wanted to get it done. I think I'd had such a bad day that I just wanted to get it done and move on. So this is apparently the best way that I had decided to decorate the other side of the page. I also just grabbed my star stencil, which I usually use with my gel sticks, and I just drew out some stars just so that I could actually incorporate the star theme onto the other side of the page. I think I cut out about 3 large stars and a couple of smaller ones and just dotted them around the page. I cut them out in this gold glitter card. To be honest with you, I really wasn't happy with how the page turned out. I really don't like it. I did flick through it this morning and I kind of thought, oh, it's not that bad, but yeah, it's not my best work. I'm not overly thrilled with it at all. I like the actual star page, the actual star cut page. I like that, that's fine. But maybe I should have just left it at that and not done the opposite page. I'm not sure. But anyway, we live and we learn, and you know, it's just a journal page. You can't dwell on it, move on. This is, like I say, just a quick one because I wasn't very impressed with how it turned out. Hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.